The real PG. We're gonna be talking NBA props for the day today. We cleaned up house, swept again yesterday. That makes 5 days straight. Official Patreon picks. I have played an 8-man slip outside of that, and it got hooked by one man last night. So let's take a look at the results. Let's talk about my sponsored site, Sleeper. If you sign up at Sleeper today using my code, capital letters PG, you're going to get a 100% match on your deposit. Anywhere between $10 and $100 you can deposit. You will also get a free play with that. So if you deposit 10, you get 20, deposit 100, you get 200, and then you're going to get a free play with it. I will give you a match to go with that free play, and if it does not hit, I will refund you personally that $10 minimum deposit so that you are able to sign up and bet risk-free. I have not missed a bet to this point because of the system I use. So let's take a look at what we had yesterday, what went down yesterday, guys. Let me get to the end here. All right, so slip one yesterday, we had the free square and Nurkic cashed. Then we have we'll get to the 8-man slip. So we had our main 4-man slip over on Sleeper, which we cracked. Denny Avdia. Well, we'll talk about all the picks after. And here was the 8-man. Ants hooked us at 29. Everything else hit. LeBron ended up with 5. So that was going to be a $7.90 to $50 with the 100% boost. So that's unfortunate. And then we had a chalkboard slip hit with the San Antonio Spurs money line, as well as these. That was a 2.6x with my 2.5 boost. So this is what the Patreon you had yesterday, and then I went 7 to 8 on my personal slip. So this week we have put that together. I have hit a 34x slip, 8-man 2 days ago. And like I said, we have swept multiple days in a row. This was yesterday or 2 days ago. Straight sweep there. This was all given. Well, let's see. This was the day prior. I gave this out that same day. This was the night before. There was not even lines out yet. And of course, that ended up with a don't say I didn't feed y'all for free neither because, yeah, I've been smacking. So, with nothing but green lately, again, I have a Patreon. It's only $1 a day, guys. We had a member join 2 days ago, and he is already up. If he played every slip, he is already up 17 units. So let's talk about the 2 plays I like today. I've got 2 slips, and they both include a free play. One is a little suspect because of the line, but because of who's playing in the game, I'm not too concerned about it. There's a lot of injuries on the OKC side of things, guys. I'm going to be taking Shea at 25 plus points, very safe, minus 680 today. If we look at Shea's history here, let me just go to this. If we look at Shea's history, it's pretty insane against Indiana. So let's quick take a peek if I can get through all this stuff that we've been talking about. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. So, Shea's history against Indiana. 45. Oh, that's minutes. 55 points, 33 points, 45 points, 30 points, 39 points, 23 points for a miss, and 36 points. Again, this is all with Halliburton last year. He has not played them yet this year, but this is a top matchup for spot-up shooting. This is a top matchup for ISO shooting. This is a top matchup for in the paint shooting, and this is a top matchup for free throws. So taking Shea at 25 plus, I think is an absolute lock. So we put that together with the KD free play over on Sleeper, and we are just trying to end the week nice and clean, 2-mans across the board, and to capitalize and put us up a total of over 100 units on the week. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable week. So the second play we're going to be looking at today, Jalen Pickett over his rebounds. Jalen Pickett has been on my slips for the last 2 days. I've never played him prior to that, and this man just has a knack for where the ball is going off the rim. He has an absolute top matchup over the last 15 games against Milwaukee. He has the best rebound matchup in the league. He played them about a week ago or so. This was without Joker too, I believe. I will double check that, but he had 8 rebounds. So if Joker was there, all the better. And if he wasn't, it doesn't matter. So the line is set at 4.5 today. I altered it down to 3.5 because again, I just want to get out of here clean. I want to sweep this week and say I swept every goddamn play I gave this week to the Patreon, and we went up 100 fucking units. Okay, so we're over on Chalkboard taking Jalen Pickett, 3.5 rebounds, and Şengün free play. So it's a small day, not a lot of money to be won. It doesn't matter. We are up so much money this week that all I want to do is close out. So that's what I've got for you guys today. Hello, Milani, KK. Thank you for being here. If you're a better, best of luck today. But yeah, I will give the link for the Discord. That is free. I will give the link for the Patreon. It's $1 a day. You can pay monthly or through the website. Or you can, it is the Real PG Sports. If you want to pay via Apple Pay, you can save $5 off, and I can give it to you for $25 for the month instead of $30 for the month. And that would be that. So again, for anyone who's here and missed the beginning, we can just recap kind of what's been going on for the last few days. So, all right. I post a lot in the Patreon. So I gave a bunch of early looks a couple days back. Gave some logic for why I'm liking these stuff. Some midday changes, a bonus slip from my right-hand man and moderator, Bangs Picks. We added a couple things. What's up, Riker Martin? Yeah, good boy, my ass, nigga. All right. All final slips and top tier Discord. And again, how that ended up for us. Cash, 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 cash. And then the next day, we did a little more of the same. And how did that end up? Cash, cash, cash. Let's look at everything. We had Denny at 3.5 first quarter points on underdog, cash on 5.5 points on sleeper, cash, Harden over 6 and assists on an underdog, cash, Nurkic 23.5 with the free square on chalkboard, cash over 27.5 PRA on sleeper, cash, Anthony Black over 2.5 first quarter points on underdog, yeah, cash that shit, Durant 30 PRA, way cash that. Jalen Pickett over 3.5 boards again yesterday. Cash. And the Spurs money line. Cash. So, yeah. We have been absolutely ripping, and that is not even to mention, if I can find this here, it's been a few days now. Let me dig back, though. I put an absolute masterpiece together a couple of days ago. Here it is. $5 turned into $170. A 35x slip. Cash that shit. That's the first time you get your name called out? Well, hey, brother, I appreciate you being on the stream. Thank you for being here. If you're a gambler, all the better to you, and good luck today. Now I'm just kind of going through some old stuff, what we've done this week, what we have accomplished as a group in this Patreon. And if you want to sign up, again, I will post the link in this video. After the video is posted, I will throw it in there, as well as the free Discord. There, you got nothing to lose. Like I said, someone joined 2 days ago and he's up 100 units. So if you're a $5 bettor, I bet between $5 and $20 a slip, depending. Like, this was an 8-man, so I only bet $5 on it. But yeah, if you're a $5 bettor, you made $500. If you're a $20 bettor, you made $2,000 this week. And you didn't lose a single slip. Not a single slip. So with that being said, if you've not signed up yet to Sleeper, please sign up using my code, capital letters PG. You're going to get a deposit match of 100% between $10 and $100, whatever you decide to deposit, as well as a free play. Hit me up on the Discord. I will give you a match for that free play if you don't have a play of your own. And if my play misses, well, I'll refund you out of my own pocket. All right, that's how sure I am that I will cash for you. I've cashed for over 300 people. Well, actually over 500 people, I believe it is. We can double check that too. I got receipts on all this, you guys. I don't lie about any of my numbers, anything like that. Let's just keep this shit real and call a fucking a spade, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, I have signed up every single one of these people to Sleeper as well. This is the Patreon. Let me put on the... Okay. 520 paid people, 54 to the free tier. Currently, we only have 38 active. But yeah, we've done really well for ourselves over here, guys. So if you are interested in the Patreon, again, I post a ton every single day, like multiple times a day with multiple slips. Everything is caching. It's kind of like an unreal sun run happening right now. So join me, guys. PG, capital letters, to get that deposit match and free play on Sleeper if you're not already over there. If you want to join the Patreon and you want to get 6 days in a row of sweeps, that is all up to you. It's $1 a day. You pay by the month. And again, I will give you $5 off if you want to Apple Pay me directly. Until tomorrow, well, until Monday, best of luck and peace.